Ray Mendoza joins us in studio today. Ray is the chief of our Lubbock ISD Police Department, and we're talking about safe celebrations. So Chief Mendoza, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, now that we're nearing the end of the school year, there's a lot of celebrations happening from graduation to prom, all the things. And so we thought it would be great to have you here to talk with us and let our families know about how students can have safe celebrations.
Right, so it's a great time. It's a fabulous time for our juniors and seniors, especially. You know, prom coming up, graduation's coming up. You know, we want them to plan accordingly and to plan safely and to take some precautions when these parties and celebrations come up.
And what kind of resources or tips do you think that you can provide for parents who may be having these conversations with their kids about being safe?
Well, I think the most important thing for parents is to be involved. You know, communicate with your child, learn what their plans are, you know, who they're going to be with, and then help them plan for a safety route, or if something makes them feel uncomfortable. For example, if who the parties they're with are engaging in conduct that they're not, you know, comfortable with, that to make sure that they can contact the parent or a relative, somebody that's going to be able to come pick them up with a phone call.
And for students who may be watching, hopefully, or maybe just having conversations about these things, what kind of tips do you have for them?
I think the most important thing is that it's so exciting right now for them, and they need to make sure that they make good choices. You know, don't give in to the peer pressures to partake in alcohol consumption or even drugs. You know, it's supposed to be a memorable moment and time, and so you want to make sure that you remember those and instead of regretting them. You know, another thing is to make sure that you always travel with your group that you're with or stay with in pairs. If whoever your date is, make sure y'all stay together and have a plan for y'all. If y'all get separated, what's the plan? Make sure you keep your cell phones charged. You're going to be taking a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, a lot of selfies, but that puts a lot of wear and tear on your battery for your cell phone. So make sure you carry a charger and keep that handy. You know, another thing that I always, you know, tell people is who's driving. Pay attention to what that driver is going to be doing. Is he, you know, consuming alcohol? Is he or she, you know, doing something else that probably is going to impair their driving? And so make sure that when you get in that vehicle, you know exactly what they're doing. And if you're not comfortable, have that plan and make that phone call.
Those are great tips. And also there's lots of, you know, school-sponsored or parent-sponsored activities that can be done too. And so if, you know, there's lots of options, I guess is what I'm trying to say, right, for kids to be able to participate and be safe during this time of year.
Yeah, and so just go have fun, but make sure that you make it a memorable one, and don't give in to those students giving peer pressure.
Well, it's always great to have you on Highlights, Chief Mendoza. Safety tips are good, and we hope that any parents or students or staff that are listening can help engage them in conversation about this time of year and staying safe.